Hello and welcome to my video on Business Analysis Certifications from the IIBA. The IIBA stands for International Institute for Business Analysis and they're based out of Toronto, Canada. However, the credentials that they offer are global, and that means that if you earn any of these credentials, you can use it across the whole world, and there are job opportunities that could take advantage of these certifications. So the three certifications that I'd like to talk about are the CBAP, which is Certified Business Analysis Professional, and the CCBA Certificate of Capability in Business Analysis, and ECBA Entry Certificate in Business Analysis. Let's start with the lowest level one, and this is the ECBA Entry Certificate in Business Analysis. The ECBA certificate requires no background or experience in business analysis, but only 21 training hours. So basically you could attend a 21-hour or 3-day course with any of the endorsed education providers from IIBA that covers the business analysis body of knowledge and get this certificate that states that you attended this course and you are ready to apply for the exam. The ECBA exam is 50 multiple choice questions and they need to be completed in 1 hour. This exam can be taken from anywhere. It could be from your home, from your kitchen, from your office, anywhere where you have an internet connection that you feel is going to be steady and consistent. The next level up, if you have 2 to 3 years of experience, would be the CCBA, Certificate of Capability in Business Analysis. This one requires that you have 3,750 hours of business analysis experience, and specifically in the 6 knowledge areas that are stated in the business analysis body of knowledge. In those 6 knowledge areas, you are required to have in at least 2 of them 900 hours each of experience, or you could have in 4 of the 6 knowledge areas 500 hours of experience each, right? So that's the minimum. Either have 500 hours of experience in each of 4 of the 6 knowledge areas, or have 900 hours of experience in 2 of those 6 knowledge areas. The rest can have varied amounts of experience, but the total needs to be at least 3,750 hours within the last 7 years, but 3,750 hours, which represents 2 to 3 years worth of experience. The exam for the CCBA is a multiple choice exam. It is made of 130 questions. Some of them will be scenario based, but most of them are taken out from the BABOK, Business Analysis Body of Knowledge. It's 130 multiple choice questions, and you'll have 3 hours to complete that to pass the exam. This exam will need to be taken at a testing center. It needs to be scheduled in advance through the IIBA and most likely through other channels that the IIBA will guide you through. The exam application has a cost to it, and the exam itself would have a cost to it. The CBAP, which is the highest level credential given by the IIBA at this time, stands for Certified Business Analysis Professional. And this one requires that you have about 5 years of experience, at least, and 7,500 hours of business analysis experience. So they don't really mandate the 5 years per se, but they mandate the minimum 7,500 hours of experience in business analysis over the last 10 years. Now, amongst the 7,500 hours of experience and within the 6 knowledge areas that are in the business analysis body of knowledge, you are required to have a minimum of 900 hours in 4 of the 6 knowledge areas. So 4 of the 6 knowledge areas must have at least 900 hours of experience within the last 10 years. Okay? The exam application has a cost to it. The exam itself has a cost to it, and you will be taking this exam at a testing center, just like the ECBA. You have to apply, be approved, and then you take it at a testing center. The exam is 120 questions. Most of them will be scenario based, kind of more complex than the CCBA, and you'll have 3.5 hours to complete it. You'll also need to show 35 hours of training on the business analysis body of knowledge for you to qualify for this exam. Any endorsed education provider from the IIBA that provides CBAP exam prep courses like ours should be able to serve that need. Likewise, in the ECBA, I forgot to mention, you'll also need 21 hours of training, and for the CCBA, you need 21 hours of training. Now, the process of getting certified for any of these is straightforward. First, you attend the course, or maybe you can do this online if you found the right course online that covers the training requirements, 21 for ECBA and CCBA, and 35 hours for CBAP. If you can qualify for those hours, then after that, there's an application that you need to submit. In the application, you will put your experience. For CCBA, you'll have to show 3,750 hours, and for CBAP, you need to show 7,500 hours. To apply to sit for any of these certifications, you do it from the IIBA website. For the ECBA, which is the lowest level, the entry certificate in business analysis, you submit the application and you submit the proof that you attended 21 hours of training. You pay the application fee and you pay the exam fee. IIBA reviews your information. I believe that would be automatically approved because they just need to verify your 21 hours of training, and then you can schedule your exam and take it from anywhere. All right. For the CCBA, you also need to submit an application to show that you have 3,750 hours of business analysis experience in the last 7 years, along with proof that you've attended 21 hours of business analysis training based on the BABOK, and submit the payment for the application, submit the payment for the exam, and IIBA will review your application, get back to you, and let you know that you have qualified to sit for the exam, to go ahead and schedule it. Now, if you don't want to pay for the exam immediately, that's fine, but you will need to pay for the application itself. Once the application is approved, if you want to schedule the exam, then you need to pay the exam fees. All right? You pay and you schedule your exam date. For CBAP, you would submit proof that you've attended 35 hours of business analysis training based on the business analysis body of knowledge. You'll also need to demonstrate that you have 7,500 hours of business analysis experience over the last 10 years and 900 hours in 4 of these 6 knowledge areas. And you'll need to submit names and contacts of 2 references who IIBA will contact to qualify your character, I guess. All right. Then IIBA, and you also have to pay the application and the exam fee if you want to pay it now, but you at least have to pay the application fee. IIBA will review your application, and if you're approved, they will ask you to make a payment if you haven't and schedule your exam. Mind you, 1 out of 20 applications will be audited randomly. And if you are audited, IIBA will go through a process of validating the information in your application. Now, having said all this, I just want to state that the credential itself is extremely important to have these days if you are working in the role of a business analyst. And a business analyst can work in any field. It doesn't have to be in a specific area, because the most common area that is being used for is in IT. However, you can use it anywhere, in government, in engineering, in real estate development. It's all about taking business needs from your key stakeholders or sponsors and converting that into a solution at the end. So the solution doesn't have to be in a specific field. So I would urge you to go for this certification if you find that you are good at doing analysis and if you enjoy developing solutions. The CBAP certification, just like the PMP from the Project Management Institute, has shown good deal of potential in the industry these days. And right now, if you go into any of these job listing boards and look for CBAP or CCBA or look for business analysis certification, you're bound to find many. I hope this video was helpful in you understanding the requirements to get the business analysis certification. And if you have any questions or comments, please put your comments below. I'll be happy to respond to you. Thank you for watching and hope to see you on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.